Hi friends! Today's practical life video is a nature walk or a nature hunt. So I just came back from my nature hunt. I don't have a very big backyard because I live in the city, and so I went to one of my favorite parks with my doggies and collected things. So if you're going to do your nature hunt in the backyard or in the garden, you need to ask your parents if whatever you collect is okay, because if you pick a flower that your mom is trying to grow, she's going to be really sad. Or if you pick a vegetable that your dad wants to grow and it wasn't ready to pick, then he's going to be really sad. So before you pick anything, if it's in your garden or in your backyard, you need to ask your parents. And if you go on a walk, you can also ask them to make sure it's not someone else's flower that they're trying to grow or plant or something like that. So I went to the park and I collected things, and I just picked little weeds or little flowers that were in the grass that I knew were growing naturally and nobody would be upset if I took one. So this is mine. I'm going to move the camera down so you can see all the things I found. All right, so I found a flower and what I think is some kind of nut and a mushroom, and he's got a brown top. And I found an acorn top, and I found a shell by the stream we went to. Sometimes you can find shells by streams. So I found the shell, and then this leaf that's yellow and green, which are my two favorite colors. And then I found another little pink flower, and I found another mushroom, and he has a white top. He looks a little bit different. And then I found a pea pod that's kind of dried up, and you can see the seeds. See those 3 seeds? That's where the saying, peas in a pod, come from. And then I found a 3-leaf clover. Oh, he's kind of wilted. I found a 3-leaf clover. There he is. And then I think my most exciting thing that I found, definitely my favorite thing, is a bee. So my mom was on my hike with me, and she found this. I'm going to move everything else. I'm going to be very gentle because he's perfect. He's absolutely perfectly preserved. That means that he didn't get stepped on, and his wings are intact and all his legs, and a stinger too, so I'm going to be very careful. He must have, I don't know how he died, but isn't he beautiful? So we found him lying in the grass, and I got to take him home. And he's not alive, so I'm not hurting him. I'm going to try to see if I can find a way to preserve him so I can keep looking at him. Look at his wings. Aren't those beautiful? Amazing. And his little antennas are in the front. Might be able to see him. So cool. There you go. So I think that was my favorite. I've found a fluffy bumblebee. And that was all the things I found on my nature hike. So I used a big egg carton so I could get lots of interesting things. And I still, let me flip it down. Woo! Mushroom, get back in your spot. Yeah, there we go. I still have some spots left over here and over here. So I could go on another nature hike, or I could go in my backyard and see if I could find anything interesting, or I could just leave them. If you don't want to fill up all your spots, that's fine too. Another fun thing you could do is you could get on the internet with your mom or dad and Google nature hunts, and they'll give you, and you can find little papers and you could print it off, and then you could go on a walk or to the park or in your backyard and you look for the things on the paper. So it's like a scavenger hunt. So you could do that too, and that's really fun. So just Google nature hike or hunt or scavenger hunt, nature scavenger hunt, but make sure you do it with your parents, and then you could print those out and do that as well. And you could collect things and do that together, so you could collect the things that you're trying to find on the paper. You could do so many things. It's so fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, friends. Bye!